Guys, NQ is giving a second read right now. Remember, guys, questions, tickers, put them in the comment box. We'll start in just a second. Guys, that second read's valid. My traders. Don't buy 7,500, guys, in ES. It's going to collapse. Gold just spiked. Or, sorry, oil just spiked. Let me check the news compiler. Weird. No, just nothing. I'll start here in just a second, guys. Questions, tickers, get them in the comment box. A lot of trades available right now. Start in about 20 seconds. All right, folks, good morning. Happy Friday, 7/17. We had data drop today. Wasn't much, didn't move the markets. Everything's selling down. The oscillators, NIMO is going to be on the sell side. Oh, I was wrong. I had 15. Well, neutral nonetheless. Negative 15 for the NAMO. That's going to drop. And VIX, here's the real thing on this. Look at this. Oh, let me move you over Instagram. There you go. So we're only at 16 even on this drop. VIX has to spike for the drop to continue, by the way. Let's see. I'm move you guys around. I'm surprised I'm on Instagram. I'll talk about that in a second. So, anyway, did you guys see my last reel where I talked about my student Freddie, who made $9,000? Rather than talk about my success, I was going to start talking about. He's going to start talking about my students, and Instagram suspended me for being a fraud. So I can't, there's no links in my bio. They removed all my links to protect you from scammers like me. So you're going to see the Student Alpha post on here in Instagram. Make sure you start following. That's our backup account. I may eventually switch there, and probably in short order, I'm going to tell this platform, not YouTube, guys, but Meta, that Meta can go fuck itself. Well, I already told them that. I reached out to Meta and told them to go fuck themselves. I literally did. For those that know me personally, you know I'm a hothead. All right, but anyway, let's get into. I don't think this holds, guys. Don't mean revert buy here. We'll wait for it to drop, and then we'll sell the retest of the level. RTY was 100% right on my. Oh, that's not RTY. This should be. I was 100% right on my pre-market short yesterday. Just took forever to play out. Same thing, guys. This is there's probably a second read here. Okay, it did not signal a second read because we didn't get a cross read across. The only thing, look at this primary read paying. Okay, so we need to wait for it to rewind back to about 29.63. If we're getting price lift, guys, we'll be shorting VWAPs today. All right. NQ. I talked about this in my pre-market. Look at that second read. Did it pay yet? 56. Oh, yes, it did. You'd 35 to 40 there. It paid 70. It paid primary read money. That's pretty good. We'll take any second read here on a downtrend. We're starting to break structure for the guys who are in my pre-market war room. Which invalidates this bounce, the secondary, what's known as a secondary trend. And we will go long like crazy down here, right? I think it's 100-point long down there. If we see it today, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't happen today, when we see it, that's a 100-pointer. And YM, oddly enough, is moving in sync with the other ones when it likes to move the opposite direction. Look at this primary read. Just fell. I don't think it gave a second. It did not. Wow. Okay, so let me go back to 1 minute. We're going to hunt a second read. Guys, I teach all this in my war room. You can't click the links in my bio because Instagram banned me from putting links out to protect you from scammers like me. Harsh, are you on? If you're on, drop the VIP link. You can drop a link. I can't. Okay, so, and then let's look at gold. And then I'm going to get to your questions, guys. Gold fell out of the box, and look, it's doing what we expected. Okay, you can say, oh, I should have shorted the VWAP. Nah, I would have never taken that short in the VWAP because it was box trapped here. Let me move Instagram. There we go, Instagram. Sorry, guys. Meta sucks. You don't get much of a view. Guys, listen to me. Everybody on Instagram, you need to go over to YouTube and follow me at Student Alpha. Because at some point, these assholes are going to block me from even doing lives. It's the next step. I'm banned like now on 8 things. I'm surprised they haven't taken my account down. If you want this morning report, you'd better get over to my YouTube, right? I'm telling you right now, it's at Student Alpha on YouTube. Evie or Harsh, if you're on, throw that link in Instagram for me. So, and even if they don't, I've had it with fucking Zuckerberg. You know what? Zuckerberg does martial arts. How about we promote a fight between me and that motherfucker? I'll fight that son of a bitch. I'll fight him. Harsh, you're late, dude. Harsh, we need WAP links. I can't post any links. All right. So anyway, what I started to say before I got off topic is I would have never taken this short because it was box trapped, but we like this movement out. And then now when it retests that VWAP, that's going to be a higher confidence short. So that's one trade we're going to take today. When it happens, I think gold's in trouble. But I talked about it's not going to be, the velocity on the movement down is going to slow down, but it's still going to chop down. Yeah. Anton, I'll fight his ass. And the winner takes over meta. I'd bet on me, guys. I don't have an ugly face and ears like this because I don't know how to fight. That's not Botox injections. That's years of war in the ring and on the mat. All right. Good job, Mr. MCH. You got paid in YM. And oil is spiking up to 81. All right, so let me get your questions, guys. If you feel my frustration, I apologize. It's just, there's nothing fucking worse than actually being an expert in this fucking field and have this company, Meta, tell me that I'm a scammer. When I actually got the full education, I have the experience, and then you watch these assholes that are clearly scammers allowed to advertise. I don't know. All right, YouTube, what do you got? Yeah, I would bet it too, Hades. I'll smoke that fool. You entered short in NQ at 569. Do I recommend trailing it, Doreen? 569. Is that the 28? 569. So did you entered short, or did you buy this bounce, Doreen? On NAS, not in, okay. I was going to say the numbers were a little skewed. So we jump over to the underlier. I think it's 200 points difference, isn't it? Yeah, it's about 200 points. 569. So you're up here. It's a good entry. So if you shorted 569, so that's a good entry there. Yeah, I would trail it. I would be, so 500 for whatever reason in NAS is always decent support and resistance. I would I would lock in like 510 here, get above this little bit of baby market structure, and let it drop down. You can target this weekly low, if not lower, right? That's what I'd do, Doreen. And then I know you're not in VIP, but you're using the matrix. So if this builds structure like this on the way down, just hide behind each one of those to try to trail it. So, hey, good job. Good luck. I can't talk about you making money because Meta will ban me as a fraud. My student Freddie made $9,000 the other day, and I posted a reel about it, and they fucking suspended me. I don't know. Don't know what to do anymore, guys. I just don't know what to do anymore. Gold secondary, yeah, it may be. I mean, like I said, everything is moving. So secondary on the 1 minute, it occurred. The price. Okay, well, okay. So it did not signal. See, the matrix didn't call it. Why, guys? Momentum. But now you have the momentum here. I talked about this in my matrix trading session the other day, that you could wait for momentum to shift after the call. But a lot of times you'll be late. So I wouldn't take this. I would wait for the next one. I think it's going to come back up and test this box. That's what I want to wait on. I could be wrong, but my higher conviction is that. I don't know. I'm just a scammer. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So don't listen. All right. Let's see. Get up here. A lot of you guys asked me about the swing trades. We're getting a lot of movement down. Don't panic, because the swing trade on all the miners and iron, Okla, all those, I'll reanalyze it this weekend for the weekend update. Don't get caught in the daily fractal, like the intraday fractal of that. All right, Mohammed, you're in ego. Let's look. That's a miner for right there, 2650. You got your stop loss at 2650. So you're right down here. What I'm looking for right now, Mohammed's stop. Yeah. So the depth of market structure. Can you see that on Instagram? Whoop, is right here. Is it like 2640? But so the short answer right now, based on what I'm seeing, it's currently at 27. You got $2. You might. I mean, I think you run a higher risk of getting stopped than hitting a potential TP at the all-time high anchored VWAP. So, but again, what I would do there is, if you've had a disciplined trade plan and you take this loss, look to buy the lower level when gold rebounds at like 3,300 to 3,500. So, and then you can ride that back up. So what you do in this is, let's say you made, I'll just use even $10,000 here. You lost 3,000 here. Your net is 7K. That's how you do it, right? But certainly, if you really measure this out well, and you've planned your proper risk reward and risk management, and your stop losses hit, be sure to honor those trade plans, guys, because in the long run they will pay. NQ support at 28,500 probably. It typically, for whatever reason, the NAS likes that zone for support and resistance, and you can see it. It finally collapsed, but you can see how there was resistance there, right? What are we trading? We trade futures in here, official music. We trade futures and CFDs, right? Harsh, drop those links for our VIP. I can't drop any links. You guys can come do a 7-day free trial trading with me if you guys want. Scrolling through, see what other questions you have before I've got to bounce. All right. Yeah, so YouTube, you're getting the links now. Instagram, you're going to get them in a second. Guys, listen, so what I do is I'm free Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for 20 minutes where I tell you what trades I'm looking at and then answer your questions. I don't know how much longer I'm going to do it on Instagram. This particular Student Alpha profile, make sure you follow the Student Alpha, our backup account. I would highly recommend also going over to YouTube, which I'm broadcasting live with better charts. You can see the full chart at Student Alpha. Personally, I would rather see that. Yeah, I plan on riding that ATV this weekend. It's just been so damn hot. In Canada with your damn forest fires, I can't even see outside. What are you guys doing, Canada? Do you guys not have any firefighters? Yep. Hey, Harsh, drop those links and there you go. There's the links, guys. I have no links in my bio. They banned me. Also, listen, what I started to say is today, in 2 hours, I'm live over at Alpha Beta Report. Make sure you go follow them today. They just posted in there. It says follow here for 11 a.m. love today. That should be live, but you can get some love too if you want to come get some love. So I'll be live with Crypto John. He's freaking awesome, guys. For 30 minutes, we're going to answer your questions. We do a lot. You know, it pains me with these guys calling me scam. Do you know how much time I've invested free for this, for the greater community in all these years? And these motherfuckers want to call me a scam. I take that shit personally. Like, really? So, what other questions you guys have? But for you religious people, religiously following me, you guys are reaping the rewards, right? Here's the scariest part of all of it. When I talk to them about them blocking my access to certain things, can't post links, can't do that. They literally said, they did the live people on the phone looked at my credentials like, oh my gosh, sir, like you are heavily credentialed in this. You are clearly an expert. I said, okay, good. Flip the switch. Unban me. They're like, no, sir, we're sorry. Once the algorithm makes its decision, it's final. Once the algorithm, the computer decides. It's where this world's heading, guys. And you think AI is a good thing. Building a cage for humanity is what's happening. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Some of my students posting about their success and what they're learning. Yeah, it is Skynet. It's that was a prediction movie. So as I exit here, guys, I don't like buying 7,500 right now. And if ES drops out of that box and retests, we'll short it. RTY slow down. I think we're going to get a little bit of lift going into Bell, which more short opportunities. So watch near VWAP turn hits and then turns back into our system primary and secondary reads. And yeah. So guys, follow me 11 a.m. today over at Alpha Beta Report Instagram. Alpha Beta Report Instagram. Post again there. I just put it in there. Like, subscribe, follow. I'll be on 11 a.m. again, free with Crypto John. You can see the post there. YouTube, I'm not able to put it over there. Well, maybe I can. Alpha Beta. You guys will have to look it up, right? There you go. Alpha Beta Reports Instagram. Go like, subscribe, and follow. We don't broadcast live on YouTube on that one. It's only on Instagram. And make sure you guys follow my backup account. Look for my weekend update this weekend. And all right, traders, we're going to head to the war room. Hit those links that were posted. Come trade with me. All right, you guys have a good one.